Today we're gonna make some meatloaf. My mom made the recipe. Consists of ground beef chuck, 3 eggs, special like herbs that I ground up together, then crackers, saltine crackers. Then we're gonna make a sauce that you put on top of it while it's baking that consists of brown sugar, some wine, balsamic vinegar, and ketchup. Alright, so we're just gonna open up the ground beef. Just a little snip on the end. Also make sure you wash your hands before you touch any of the meat. I already did, so I'm all good. Just use a scissors or a knife, whatever works. And just plop her in your big mixing bowl. A big glass mixing bowl. Bam, like that. 3 pounds. There we go. So once you get the meat in the mixing bowl, you just want to break it up so it's not in the cylinder form that it's in. It's been in, just so it looks nice and not bad, so you can mix it up with other stuff, just like that. Perfect. So once we get it like that, we're gonna get 3 eggs, crack them, put them in with the meat. To help hold the meat together once we get our crackers in it, because the crackers are dry, these are not. That'll hold it together. Alright, now that we got the eggs in, we're gonna get the crackers. Normally I just get these great value ones from Walmart because they're cheap, they're good. Doesn't really matter when you're throwing them in with meat. Can't really tell that much what a cracker tastes like, I guess. I normally use about a quarter of the pack because you want a nice amount in there so it holds it all together. Just crunch them up with your hands like that. And of course, wash your hands before touching each individual item because you don't want to contaminate other stuff. Even though it's all going together, you still want to wash your hands, and that's what we do for that. Alright, and now you're gonna mix it all up. I've already mixed it all up, and if it feels a little too much wet, put some, because of the egg, put some more crackers in it. And then we're also gonna want to add a little bit of milk, so you might need some more crackers, so just add in some milk, and then if it's wet, put in more crackers. You might have to use a whole pack, you might not have to. And then once we get this done, we will make our sauce. Alright, now we're gonna add in my secret spices. It's a mixture of a lot of different stuff. Not a ton, just like a little palmful, I'd say, because they're very strong and we don't want that much. And then we're going to mix that in. Just like wedging clay if you've taken pottery. But in a bowl. Alright. And then we've done that. Now our meat is complete. Alright, now we're gonna get a 9x3 meatloaf tray or deep tray, whatever you want to call it. We're just gonna get our meat, plop her in there. We're just gonna smush it down into the corners so it's all even and there's no air bubbles, because we don't want any of that and having our meatloaf explode in the oven. Right up into the corners, all good, dandy. Just get it in there. Don't be worried about how much is up, because the meat will shrink once it bakes. There we go. Perfecto. Alright, now for the sauce. You're gonna want to get yourself some ketchup. Pop this bad boy open. Take off the stupid thing. Then put it straight back on. Then we're gonna want to put in a fair amount of ketchup, because because we want a bunch of sauce. Probably about that much. So just filling up the bowl at the bottom. Then we're gonna go grab our balsamic vinegar, and we want to get this not too much but not too little, because we want to almost slightly mask the taste of the ketchup, but not too much. Just get a little bit in there, maybe about a cup or so. Then we're gonna want to grab our wine, not pour too much in there, but because it is wine, we don't want to overpower anything. So maybe just like tablespoon at the most, teaspoon maybe, I don't know. Then we're gonna get our brown sugar. We want to grab a fair share, maybe like 2 spoons worth like this. And my brown sugar is a little bit more condensed, I guess, than most people's, so it'll take a little bit more of beating to get it all ground in. So we get it like that, and then we go grab yourself a spoon or mixer, whatever you want to do. Spoon works just fine. Just mix it all together until it gets a nice look to it, and you can't see the individual ingredients built up on top or individual grains of brown sugar, which might take a little bit to get the brown sugar out. And then we're almost ready to eat our meatloaf once it gets done cooking, but we have one more step. Alright, so now you're going to want to go to your oven, press bake, and it might not be at 350. Mine goes to 350 automatically, and we want it at 350. Press start to preheat it, and now we wait till it gets done preheating to put the meat in. Alright, and then after about 2 hours, the meatloaf is done and looks amazing. Thank you for watching.